Hello folks, how we doing? Welcome to the seated exercise class. Just a couple of points on, my name's Mark. Just a couple of points on safety. So you'll need a chair. See, I've got a new chair. You'll be able to see better what's happening with my legs and that behind the chair when we're standing. So we're going to be doing, the majority of the class will be seated. So if you're less mobile, this is going to be quite good for you. We're going to try and get up and stand and move around a wee bit as well. So you'll need your chair. Just make sure the chair's placed against something pretty steady like a wall or the couch, just so when you stand up that it doesn't run away from you, or even when you go to sit down, even worse. You go to sit down and it moves away. So, hello Aileen, how we doing? So qualified to teach the session again. Just have a wee look around for like trip hazards and make sure you've got a clear area as well. If you've got any existing issues, we'll try and work around them. Try and not work through them though, because we didn't want to make it worse. So we've got a wee announcement at 12:30 today for phase 3. Fingers crossed we'll be a week closer to being able to see you in person. But let's see what happens. Who's that? Hi Carol. Have you recovered the showstopper the other night? I seen you got up later. I'm still a wee bit sore. Hi, what are we on? How we doing? So I think we'll get started in just a wee minute. The wee lad's in the kitchen on his iPad. You might hear him chuckling away. No idea what he's looking at, but his mum's on the case. Just be a wee second. So I was just grabbing my watch there. She could have been doing a rails class for 45 minutes. I didn't even noticed. Right, so I think we're good to go really. We'll just get started and see what happens. Okay. So for a seated position, we'll just come. Same Carol. It was indeed though. It was good. Good laugh. Right, we'll just come to the edge of the chair, folks. So remember, I always talk about that exercising part of the chair. So you've got a nice tall posture, and there's a gap between you and the back, between your back and the chair. So I didn't want to see you sitting all slouched and slumped like this. So we've got to sit up nice and tall. Let's get that chest out and the shoulders back a wee bit. Okay, and from there we're just going to go into a wee gentle march. We'll get the hands and feet moving. Here we go. So we're just gently raising the pulse a wee bit here, and we're going to take the hands up to about shoulder height. So a nice gentle warm up, and we'll get going. It's funny, if you could see our house like 20 minutes ago, my other half Heather, she was out cutting the grass and I was cleaning the couch and hoovering the living room. It's all about equality, folks. It's all about equality. It works. Okay, we'll just have a wee march on the spot again, keeping the hands and feet moving. Here we go. Right, we're going to move in there for heel digs. So we're just popping that heel out and opposite one there. Okay, we'll turn it to sides. And if you feel up to it, we can bring the hands in. We'll just try and look straight ahead. I've sometimes got a habit of looking down at my feet to see what's happening there, but that would affect your posture. So, okay, we'll just have that march on the spot again. Nice tall posture. And we'll just go into wee taps to the side, okay? So we'll just get used to that, and we'll bring the hand in as well. There we go. So same side, no funny business yet. We'll do one more each side. And back into the centre. Have a wee march on the spot. Well done. That's good. So for there, we're just going to lift the heels up. And then when your heels come down, we'll lift the toes up at the front. So we're really mobilising the ankle here. And you'll feel your calf muscles and the muscles running down the side of the shin. They're moving, they're working as well. So it's a great wee exercise this. once you get your head round it. So heels up, and then toes up, and heels up, and toes up. Well done, right. So we're just having that wee march on the spot. We're picking up the pace just a wee bit here. And then we'll put the hand on the shoulder. We're going big circles back the way, okay? 5 times. And then the last one. Okay, back into a wee march on the spot again. Keeping the hands and feet moving. We'll change to the opposite side. So hand on the shoulder, big circles going back. Here we go. And one more. Well done. So we're just having that march on the spot again. Okay, so for there we're just going to find a spot on the floor with your toe, okay, and then the same spot with your heel. And then once you've done that, just try and keep your head up. It's no easy. That's it. So heel and toe. There we go. So roughly the same spot. Again, we're still mobilising the ankle there. Okay, we'll just have that march on the spot again. And we'll just switch over to the opposite side. So heel and toe. So just find that spot first. There you go. That's it. And one more time, heel and toe. Good. Right, we're just having that march on the spot again. So we're going to move into lifting the foot up and over if you can. If you just want to stick with a wee tap to the side, that's absolutely fine. But if you could lift your foot up and over, just like you're stepping over something. Okay, that's good. So rather than your leg just swinging to the side and your knee turning in the way, I just want you to lift. We're really getting the hips moving here, mobilising that area. There you go, getting a bit of movement as well, which is great. Okay, we'll come back into the centre, marching on the spot again, keeping that nice tall posture. Okay, you ready for this bit? So we're going to lift up the heel on one foot and lift the toes up on the other. I catch my leaving ladies out with this sometimes, so I don't know if any of them are taking part today, Fiona, Sandra, Diane. So we'll just we'll just switch. So it's the heel up on one foot, the toes on the other. Whoop, we'll just switch in. It's quite tricky, but once you get your head around it, it's not too bad. Don't worry if you didn't get it though, it's okay. Do one more each side. Okay, and last one. Okay, we'll just release for there, well done. So we're just back into a wee march on the spot again. Want you to put your hand on your shoulder and big circles coming forward this time. So I'm almost sure we went back the last time. 3, 4, 5, last one, good, well done. Marching on the spot again. Okay, opposite side, hand on the shoulder. Big circles coming forward. 5, well done. Okay, so just keeping the hands and feet moving for there, which is great. We're just going to take a big deep breath in now. So I'm going to lift the shoulders up to your ears, big deep breath in, and release that. And again. And again, feels quite nice that. Well done. We'll just give the hands a wee shake off there. That's good. Okay, back into a march on the spot again. We're going to go back into the heel digs that you done at the start and move into a little bit of stretching in that as well. Okay, so we'll just start with the heel dig and then bring the hand in when you're ready. I'm still keeping that nice tall posture. There it is again. I'll be saying that quite a lot. I wasn't as, until a few weeks ago, I wasn't as conscious of how many times I say that in a session until not long ago. Okay, right, so on the next one we're just going to hold that leg here. We're going to lift the chest up a wee bit, put your hand on the bent leg. Okay, and then just lean forward, just slowly though. And you should feel a wee bit of discomfort on the back of the thigh there, stretching that hamstring muscle. Okay, keeping the chest up, we're looking ahead. It's quite tempting to do this, but we want to keep nice and upright. And we'll just slowly release for there, well done. Okay, marching on the spot again. And we're just going to switch over to the opposite side. Keep the chest up, hands on the bent leg there, and just lean forward slightly. There we go. Oh, the tumble dryer still going? Yeah. Okay, and then we'll just slowly release for there. We're just having that wee march on the spot again. Again, nice tall posture, which is what we want. We'll move into taps to the side. Okay, if you could bring your hand in as well, that would be great. Now get ready for this. I can see there's a few comments there, but I can't see for here. I will read them after though, don't worry. Hopefully you're being nice. Okay, opposites. Let's do opposite hand and foot. Whoa, talk about being nice. That wasn't very nice. Opposite hand and foot, if you can. Try and get your head around it. Oh, no easy, is it? Okay. See, what's that? You've got the hang of that. Same side again. Oh dear. That was sneaky. Right, we'll come back into the centre. Well done. We'll just keep those hands and feet moving, which is great. So we're going to do a wee bit of work for your core muscles here, and also for your posture. Now I do this type of stuff in the back care class. So I'll come side on. What we'll do first, we'll keep the elbows in nice and tight, nice tall posture, pull the tummy muscles in, and we'll just try and open up the chest a wee bit there. So this is really good for your posture, especially if you have a tendency to kind of slump forward and your shoulders are kind of pulled forward. So we just want to sit up and open that area up there. And you can feel the muscles around the back of the shoulder moving and working there as well. So sometimes if they're not getting used so well, maybe get a wee bit weaker and you might get some pain there. So we're just sitting up nice and tall. And we do this exercise with a TheraBand as well sometimes, but obviously we're not using them today. Strengthens the upper back. Right, so we'll just go back into a wee march again. Nice tall posture. Okay, well done. So you stay where you are. I'm just going to move side on here, just so you can see a wee bit better, hopefully. Mind I was saying about coming to the edge of the chair, so you've got a gap between you and the chair. You don't want to be sitting like this. So up nice and tall. Okay, and then from there, what we're going to do is just try and just round out the arms a wee bit. Okay, pull the tummy muscles in, and then try and round out your spine and touch the chair. Okay. Oh, where is it? First time on this chair. And we'll come up, we'll take the hands out here, pull your elbows wide, and then your shoulder blades in. Okay, so I'm just going to turn and face you again. Make sure I'm safe there. Okay, so we're going to round out the arms. So for the front, you'll see this time, we'll just try and touch the back of the chair. It's a wee bit further away than the old chair. Take the hands out here, pull the elbows nice and wide, and then the shoulder blades in. Now that feels quite nice, or it should do, hopefully. So we'll do it again. So round out the arms again. Okay, let's round out the spine. Okay, we'll take the hands out in front here, pull the elbows nice and wide, shoulder blades in. Okay, so this time we're going to take the hands and just slowly walk them down your shins here on the front of the leg. You're pulling your tummy in, and you might get to a point where you think, right, that's far enough, which is absolutely fine. Okay, and then we'll slowly come back up. So we're stretching the lower back there, in case you're wondering. So we'll round out the arms again. Okay, let's round out the spine, put it all together. Hands in front, elbows wide, shoulder blades in. There you go. And then we'll just slowly walk your hands down towards your shoes there. Keeping the head up. And we'll come up again, and we'll do that again. So we're rounding out the spine there, the arms, sorry, and then your spine. I'll take the hands in front, elbows in, hands to knees, and we'll just slowly walk that down. And when we get to the bottom this time, or as far as you're going, just stay there a wee bit longer. That's a nice wee stretch for your lower back. If it's a bit much, just come up a bit higher, okay? And we'll just slowly release for there. How am I doing for time? I'll put my watch on. Right, so we'll just take a big deep breath in again. And again. And again, last time. There we go, so a wee shake of the hands. Okay, so we're going to move to a standing position if that is appropriate for you. You could repeat the type of exercises we're going to do. You can still do that sitting down, pretty much what we've been doing already. So if you decide what's best for you, but if you can, let's try and get up and move around a wee bit. maybe they're getting up to tricky bit, so I'm going to try and help you out there as well, so stay where you are there. So you come into the edge of the chair, and depending on like your leg length and your what type of chair it is as well, if you find it hard to get up, what you can do is bring your feet back, you're at the edge of the chair, and just try and lean forward a wee bit, and then drive up. There we go. Well done. Okay, so we're coming to the back of the chair. Now that's there for support as well for your standing work. If your balance isn't quite where you'd like it to be and you need a wee bit of support, the chair is always there, okay? So nice tall posture, you could be holding on here and keeping your feet moving. You'll hear that a lot as well, keeping your feet moving. Okay, you can bring one hand in if you want, or you can bring both hands in if your balance is up to it. There we go. So nice tall posture, there we go. So we should be feeling a bit warmer as well. I would hope so. We're about 17 minutes in. Okay, right, so from there we're just going to move to taps to the front, okay? So you can have two hands supporting, you could have one hand supporting, or if you're feeling up to it, you move with no hands supporting there and you're just moving side to side. So we're starting with the same side, no funny business yet. It's coming later though. Okay, so we taps to the front, which is good. And if you're seated, it's just, you could go into heel digs or even toe taps and do the exact same thing. Okay, let's come back into the centre, just marching on the spot, either hands supporting or marching your hands at the side there. Right, we're going to move into wee taps to the side. We've done a bit of this seated, excuse me, and we can bring the hand in as well. Okay. You get ready for it? Let's try the opposite hand and foot. Whoa. How are we getting on with that? Let's get the head in gear. Okay. Okay, let's try and go same side again. Whoop. We switch again. That was sneaky again. Right, we'll just come back into the centre. Marching on the spot, nice tall posture. And this time you just stay where you are, sorry, just so you can see better. Just want you to move into taps behind. Okay, so you can keep your hands here. You can maybe bring one hand up, or you can bring both hands up. And it's wee taps behind. There we go. We're just bringing the hands up there, so. Okay, do one more each side. And on the last one, let's just hold that there. And we'll get a wee stretch for your calf muscle here. You just got to bend that leg, bend the knee at the front, keep the heels flat and just ease into the stretch. There's a good chance your calves are quite tight, so you will feel this. If you're anything like me. So we're just holding that there, just breathing steady. And we'll just slowly release from there. So marching on the spot again, we're just going to switch over to the opposite side. Bend the knee, keep the heels flat. Okay, and you should feel a bit of discomfort on the lower part of your leg here. If it's excruciating, just kind of move back a wee bit. Bring your knee back a wee bit, okay? Maybe went too far there. Okay, let's release for there. Well done. Okay, marching on the spot again. Nice tall posture. Okay, so for there, what we could do is we could maybe just try and relax the shoulders a wee bit here. And we'll take a breath in. And as you breathe out, turn to the side there. Okay, back into the centre. Maybe have one hand supporting if you need to. And turn the opposite way. Just go to relax the shoulders a wee bit. Back into the centre. And breathe out. Breathing in on the way back. Okay, we'll just come back into the centre there and we'll give the hands a wee shake off. So we're getting a wee bit of rotation in there as well, which is great, a wee bit of movement there because we didn't always just like walk about and move in straight lines. If I dropped your car keys, we'll have a wee march on the spot again. So a nice tall posture again, which is good. Just checking time. We'll go back into taps to the front, so two hands supporting, one hand, or if you're comfy taking both your hands off the chair, let's go into wee taps to the front. There we Okay, let's do opposite hand and foot. Oh, we're back again. Wee taps to the front there. Okay. Okay, marching on the spot again. Nice tall posture. This time we're going to take a wee step to the side. Now it could be as small as you like. If you're needing that bit of support, just a wee step, and you could have both your hands on the chair. You could have one hand and a wee step out and back in. If you're comfortable taking both hands off. Okay, so just a wee step out to the side and back in. That's good. Okay, let's try for 2 steps. If you want to stick with one though, that's absolutely fine. You can be wee tiny steps if you want. So you're still next to the chair and back in. That's good. Now if you're confident enough, you could take a bigger step out and back again if you're not using the chair so much. Okay. Need to watch it and go to the picture here. That's it. And back in. Okay, so we're just back into the centre, having that march on the spot again. Nice tall posture, good. Well done. Right, so from there, just you stay where you are again. We're just going to keep nice and upright, hand support if need be, and we're going to try and work the thigh muscles here, okay? So this is important for working these muscles for getting up out of a chair and instead of relying on the wee muscles on the back of the arm for pushing up. So we're just going to keep the heels flat if you can, hands supported here or here, have that wee bend and back up again. Here we go, so just a wee bend, 4 hands here and back up. Now it's up to you how low you go, just make sure you can get back up though. I don't want anybody getting stuck. And just a wee bend again. We're driving up, well done. And I've lost count. I was aiming for 10-ish. Anybody keeping count? We'll go with 2 more. Take a shot. And back up. So done. Okay, so we're marching on the spot again. Nice tall posture. We're just going to go into wee taps to the side again. Or a wee step if you feel up to it. You can bring the hand in as well. That's it. Okay, back in. Let's try and do opposite arm. This is really tricky if you're stepping. Oh, there we go. And back in. Feel the mischief today. Eh? A wee step. And back in. Okay, back to the centre. Just marching on the spot again, folks. Doing really well. We're going to go into another set, check time, another wee set to strengthen the thigh muscles here. So we're having a bend, almost a squat if you like, and we're coming back up. I'm definitely going to keep counting this time, okay? So we bend as far as you feel comfy, and we're driving back up. Keep the heels flat if you can, you don't want to come up onto the toes. There you go. Good, so we're halfway there. If you have enough before that though, that's fine. You can just have a wee march on the spot, okay? So we'll say up to 10. If you can manage 10, great. Basically, whatever you can manage is great. Just go at your own pace. You do what you can. Okay, that's 9. 10, well done. Really good. So we're just having that march on the spot again, okay? Nice tall posture, so you should be feeling that in the thigh muscles there, okay? Let's move into taps behind again, and you can bring the hands up if you want. Going to start the warm down or the cool down. Start winding it. Time goes by so fast. Okay, so in the next one, I just want you to hold that there. Stretch those calf muscles again. We've done this just a wee while ago. Keep the heels flat, bend the knee. Okay, we'll just slowly release to there, marching on the spot again. Switching over opposite side. Let's bend the knee again. I'm stretching the calf muscle, the lower part of the leg. Okay, let's release to there. just having that march on the spot again. What we can do is just make your way to the front of the chair. This is the best bit coming up. Make sure the chair's quite secure, it's not going to move. This might be an idea to make sure you can feel the front of the chair with the back of the legs first. We're just in the hand, check with your hands and then sit down, so it's almost the reverse, but it's the reverse of when you stand up. There we go. That's nice, eh? Got a wee cup of tea, what do you think? Yeah, we've just come to the edge of the chair. Keeping that nice tall posture, we've only got a wee go folks, so you've been doing so well so far, so let's keep it going for that last 5 minutes. So a wee bit slower than we were earlier, because we want our heart rate to come back down again. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to take the hands here, move them to the back of the chair, try and grab the arm of the chair or the back of the chair here, and kind of lean forward a wee bit, excuse me, and you should feel a stretch on the chest here. That's it. Okay, we'll just slowly release it there. Nice tall posture again, keeping the hands and feet moving. And then we'll just take the hands in front, relax the shoulders, take the hands away from the body, and just slowly lower your chin towards your chest. Okay, we'll just slowly release it there, well done. So we're just keeping the hands and feet moving really slow at this point. Okay, so because we're cooling down. Just want to move into some heel digs. If we could bring the hands in as well, why not? Come this far. Okay, so on the next one, we're just going to hold it a wee bit longer. So we should be at the edge of the chair, remember. Lift your chest up, hands on the bent leg, and we'll just slowly lean forward till you feel that bit of discomfort there. Mild discomfort. If it's agony, you've probably went too far. Okay. And then we'll just slowly release from there. So just marching on the spot again. Okay, really slow. And we're just going to pop that other leg out in front here. Hand on the bent leg, just lift the chest up and we'll lean forward. Again, you should feel that bit of mild discomfort behind the back of the thigh, that's what we're aiming for here. Just try and breathe steady as well, chest up. Okay, we'll just slowly release it there, well done. Okay, marching on the spot. What we'll do is we'll just put the hand on the shoulder here. If you can gently take your elbow up, keep your elbow in if you can, rather than it swinging away here, and you should feel a wee stretch on the back of the arm here. Okay, from there we're just going to stretch. If you're quite happy here, just stay here. If you need to stretch up a wee bit higher, okay, oh, not sure what's happening there. Bit of iPad rage maybe. Okay, take a breath in, and we'll just lean over to the side as you breathe out. We'll come back in again. Well done. Okay, we're just having that wee march on the spot. Last couple of minutes, folks. Okay, so hand on the shoulder. Let's gently take that elbow up. Okay, we should feel this on the back of the arm. If you're quite happy here, just stay here. We're going to try and take that a wee step further if possible, okay? Okay, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, we'll just stretch up here. Okay, take a breath in again. If you can, let's lean over to the side. You should feel a wee stretch down here. We'll come back into the centre, bring the hand in again, and we'll give the hands a wee shake off there. So just a wee march on the spot, and we're down for time. Oh, we're nearly there. It's a good job I put that watch on. So just wee taps to the side. Okay, nice and slow, just gentle. And back into the centre. Okay, so we're just keeping the hands and feet moving really slow. And we'll just take one hand out in front here, take it across the body, and and we'll hook the other arm just in front there. It's great. We'll still keep it nice and tall, no slouching yet. Okay, we'll just slowly release from there, back into the centre, a wee march on the spot, and we'll take the arm out in front here, cross the body, hook the other arm in front, so we'll just breathe nice and steady. Okay, we'll just release from there, we'll come back into the centre, really slow, and I just want you to take a big deep breath in and lift your shoulders up to your ears again. And we'll do the same again. And then the last one. And let's give the hands a shake off. And well done everybody. Thanks very much. Good effort if you were taking part. Thank you for joining me. Thanks again, and hopefully we'll get some good news right about now about phase 3. We'll see what happens. But take care of yourself in the meantime, and thanks again.